Ever notice how board meetings get heated when residents report that water was shut off because of unpaid bills, or when emergency repairs were ignored until regular business hours? These problems aren't accidents. They're the result of choosing the wrong management company. Today, we're looking at 3 critical questions that will help you select a management partner who will actually elevate your community, not just collect your fees. When you're interviewing management companies, forget about asking about years in business or similar communities they've managed. That's old thinking. Instead, ask them, what's your vision for managing our community? Every community deserves fresh ideas, not recycled solutions. Here's where you need to go deeper than most boards do. When they present their vision, don't just nod along. Push for specifics. How exactly would you implement that vision in the first 90 days? What measurable improvements should we expect? What obstacles do you see in making this happen? These follow-up questions separate companies with genuine vision from those just giving you their standard sales pitch. Listen for specific plans, not vague promises or industry buzzwords. Good companies usually welcome these deeper questions. It gives them a chance to show how they think. Next, ask them, walk me through your approach to after-hours emergencies. A burst pipe at 2 a.m. needs action now, not promises for tomorrow. Progressive management companies don't rely on having their community managers on call 24/7. That approach burns people out and leads to turnover. Here's the follow-up that reveals everything. What happens when your emergency vendor doesn't answer at 2 a.m.? Watch closely if they say, "We call the community manager." That's a huge red flag. What professional wants to work for a company that calls them at 2 a.m. on holidays, weekends, and vacations? Quality companies have backup vendors and escalation protocols that protect both your property and their staff's sanity. Push further. How do you track emergency response times? How often do you update emergency protocols? These questions reveal whether they've actually thought through these scenarios or are just giving you standard off-the-shelf answers. Financial visibility isn't optional, it's essential. Ask them, how do you provide financial transparency and what controls do you implement? Don't settle for monthly reports. Look for real-time financial reporting, secure online access to documents, and clear approval processes. Again, follow-up questions reveal the truth. Can you show me exactly what the monthly financial package looks like? If I need to see a specific invoice from 3 months ago on a Saturday evening, how would I access that? What happens if a vendor submits an invoice that exceeds the approved amount? Watch how they respond. Companies with solid systems will confidently show you their process. Others get vague or uncomfortable. Ask them directly. What specific controls ensure our utility bills are never paid late? This shows whether they have actual processes or just empty promises. The right management company isn't necessarily the oldest or largest. It's the one that gives you thoughtful answers when you challenge them with specific scenarios. Here's your warning. Focusing on experience instead of vision almost guarantees you'll select companies that maintain the status quo, not excellence. Let's be straight. Boards that select management companies based primarily on longevity are setting themselves up for disappointment. The results you get come directly from the decisions you make. There's not much sympathy for boards that choose partners based on outdated criteria and then wonder why they keep facing the same problems. Don't let management companies stick to their rehearsed scripts. The best companies welcome your tough questions. They've thought through these situations and have ready answers or honest admissions where they need to improve. Finding the right management company isn't about who gives the smoothest presentation. It's about who demonstrates the most thoughtful approach to your specific challenges when you press for details. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.